Well, it's more than a hobby. A hobby's supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Your time's so empty.
Well, it's good to have. It's good to start connecting things and not just disconnecting things. So all the wires are now pulled here to the switch panel, and I've made two bus bars here. I have the upper one here is for the cabin lights. This one here is for the navigational lights. And the reason why I put a bus bar on this was that, first of all, I wanted to avoid connecting the aft navigational light and the forward one with some male or female connectors or whatever midway. And also I want to, I just came on the idea that I could connect my compass light on the same circuit as the navigational lights, because it goes hand in hand, right? So and besides this, I have put up a bus bar here which will be for the AIS and the VHF, and I've also put in the AIS box. So let's keep going tomorrow. So I've started to connect up the switch panels and the 12-volt feeds from the main switch. You can see the main switch there. I have two feeds, one for each switch panel. I've also connected a new wire for the negative bus bar to the engine, and I've connected the two negative from the switch panel, which is more or less only for the lights, really. The lights on the switches, and I've connected the running nav lights and the cabin lights. So now I will start to focus on this area over here, because I had to lead some wires down. I haven't figured out where to put them yet. Underneath here is quite easy, because there's a hole in here in the bulkhead, and further on in the second, the further off the compartment, there's a hole going into the engine room. So this piece is quite easy, but I have to figure out where to. I have to lead it out somewhere here on the bunk, and then up here, because everything up here, because everything is going up and into here. So let's have a look, see what we do. Well, as you remember yesterday, I was thinking about how I should get my wires from the instruments over here and over to the switch panel. And as I said, through here it's no problem because there's a hole in the bulkhead there, and in the next compartment there's a hole through to the engine compartment. So that was not the problem. My thought was to put a hole here in the bunk close to the hull, and then I realized when I saw that hole over there that this part here is of course an inner liner, and if you see here, you can see there's a gap between the hull and the inner liner. So I simply just drilled a hole in the inner liner and pulled the wire through, and I have to say that it makes me quite happy, so I can have all my wires hidden. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've got everything done in here. Everything is connected, and the only thing left to do is that these two wires, which are for the starting battery or the starter, will be replaced to new ones, and also the two cables back there, which is from the battery, from the domestic battery, and also the one from the alternator, will also be replaced, also to a thicker diameter. And I will also do a little bit of cleanup, but in all, it doesn't look that bad. So let's start doing some testing. So guys, time for the truth here. I got the batteries connected, and let's put on the main switch. Always a nervous moment, this, you never know, but I think I've done everything right. So let's do some testing. So nothing blew up so far. So I don't have the possibility to test everything here. I do not want to try the fresh water pump, even though I got some heat in here. Could be some ice in it, and I don't want to destroy it. Same with the fridge. I don't either want to try that. But let's try with the cabin lights first. The only ones I have connected are the forward ones. I got a light in there, and that's good news. Let's see. Oh yes. Smooth. Perfect. So if they are okay, then the rest should be okay as well. Could be something with the connections, of course, but I will do around and check them. I don't have all the cabin lights yet. You can see there I only have the wire sticking out. The same underneath here. So what I will do, I will just put power on and test it with a multimeter and see if I got power everywhere before I get the lights in. Okay, let's try the navigational lights. Stern one is working. And I can see here that I have a compass light. I'm not sure if it's visible on, let's say if I guess you can see it. And we got the forward one. Perfect. I think the last one we'll try. The DC outlet is not connected. The anchor light, of course, is not. VHF. Well, I got a light in the AIS. I haven't done the setup yet, of two reasons. First of all, I don't have the right cable. Should be a USB Type B connector here. but I just didn't have the right one. I had the same as this one. I need a male one. So let's see what to do with that. So let's check the VHF. Oh yeah. I got it connected to the antenna, but I'm sure it's working anyway. We got power there at least. Okay, I'm not sure if I get something on the instruments. No. Oh, there's a light there, yeah. Of course, it's not connected to anything except power, so but at least it's getting power, so that's good. So all good. So I will start to do some more connections. Well, I will put up the CTOR cable, which is down here, the backbone. And I've got the control unit for speed log, water depth, and or depth sounder and wind instruments there. The control unit for the autopilot and the AIS, everything is going to be connected together. And also down here I will put the compass, so it has to be connected. And also my two displays, which will go here. For those, as I said, they will only be connected to the backbone cable. So that will be next. Well guys, that's my electrical system all done. In my next episode I will focus on connecting my Raymarine stuff with the CTOR cables and the backbones. I still have some thinking left to do on that. Where to put the hubs and stuff like that, but that will all be in a month's time. December will be quite busy due to a couple of weeks at work and also Christmas celebrations with my kids. In the meantime, there are a lot of nice channels to follow out there on YouTube. I follow quite a lot of them to pick up helpful things. I can recommend the sailing project at Artemis. This guy has a lot of work ahead of him, both on electronics, engine stuff, and interior stuff. For the more advanced of you, the Danish guy on Sail Life has totally rebuilt his boat, which is also quite interesting to watch. So enjoy your Christmas, and we'll see you around later. Bye for now. Oh, before I go, if you like the videos I'm making, finding them helpful or enjoyable, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And I can promise you that it will be more than only DIY boat works. I'm really looking forward to making sailing videos next summer as well. So again, wishing you a peaceful Christmas and a Happy New Year.